And good evening. Welcome out here to Albany as we get set here for high school basketball action tonight. It's a matchup between the Grand River Conference and the Grand River Conference West. It's a matchup between the Albany Lady Warriors and the Maysville Lady Wolverines. Let's take a look at both teams as they come into tonight's game. For the Lady Wolverines, they come in with a record of 1-2, a win over Bramer, 40-38 at the Gallatin tournament, then lost their next two, 21-56 to Trenton, then 25-43 to Polo. For Albany, they come in with a record here of 0-3 on the season, and for them, they have losses so far in their opening game of the season at home to Northeast Nottoway, 35-31. Then two losses at the Albany tournament, 56-43 to Princeton, 46-33 to Stanberry. And Mike, as we come into tonight's game, for this girls matchup, it's two teams that have kind of been down the past couple of years, but do have a lot of experience coming back here for this season on both sides of the court.
Well, yeah, we've seen a lot of these names before and seen a lot of them play. Got a good win in the Gallatin tournament. You are talking Maysville, right?
Well, I mean, for both teams, we've got a lot of players that are returning for both teams over the past couple of years.
Yeah, Maysville maybe has lost a little bit. I see some names that look familiar, but only 3 seniors on the roster. I'm thinking maybe 2 of those seniors played a little bit, maybe not the others. So they're going to be, both teams are going to see a lot of young kids.
Yes.
And first off, Maysville, I thought they had a good win against Bramer. We know nothing about Bramer.
Yeah.
How good they are. Lost the next 2 to finish 4th in the Gallatin tournament. One game with Trenton was a pretty lopsided loss. I didn't see the other one. But this is a game that traditionally has been pretty close between these two teams.
Yes.
Neither team, the last few years, neither team has been great. This is one of those games that is generally close, not maybe really well played, but it's also played early in the year.
Well, I believe these two teams met a couple of years ago at Milan during the GRC showcase a couple of years ago as well.
Well, and
at one point
they have a tendency to see each other once in a while in the King City tournament as well. But so they played each other a lot. They know each other. The Warriors coming in 0-3. I thought they were very competitive in the game against Princeton. Maybe based on what we saw in the Princeton game, maybe a little bit disappointing in their next game against Stanberry. And I know, talking to Coach Weller before the start of the game, he's hoping to get off the schneid here tonight. He hopes they come out and play with the same intensity that they played against Princeton. And they need to get on a roll. Mainly for the Warriors, I think, as much as anything else, they just need a confidence builder.
Yes.
I mean, they've got some seniors, but the seniors haven't won a lot of games. The young kids are used to winning at the junior high level, but they're still young kids.
Yes.
They haven't done it at the varsity level. And so they need something good to happen. And as you said before, you got to make it happen. You can't just expect the other team to lay down and die. Hell, Maysville sees it as, hey, Albany's 0-3. This is a chance for a win for us, too.
Exactly, yes. And we'll get set here for our BTC Bank pregame. We'll hear our Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Has
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. Order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items. Call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set here for this matchup between the Albany Lady Warriors and the Maysville Lady Wolverines. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Help you bring you tonight's broadcast of Albany Maysville girls basketball. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee and Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany and Lone Star Investments on the Square in Albany. East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center in Albany. Johnson Controls of Albany and Mosaic Medical Center. Sublime Flamingo Boutique and the Briar Patch, both on the west side of the Square in Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, the City of Albany, Albany Booster Club, Albany and Maysville School Districts, and the Printery and New Shopper located in Albany. Remember that tonight's pregame is brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. We're a couple moments away here from the national anthem and tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. We'll be back with that here in a moment here on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch is tucked away in the solitude of over 1,000 private acres of rolling hills, beautiful trees, and fields just north of Albany. East Fork Lodge is complete with 11 private suites, 3 private cabins, and all the amenities you could ever desire. You're sure to be comfortable when staying only a few days or just a few hours. East Fork Lodge is the perfect location for weddings, corporate retreats, reunions, family vacations, or even a weekend getaway with some friends. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com for more information on East Fork Lodge and Ranch. If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits, medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. And welcome back out again here to Albany. We'll let you listen in to public address announcer Sam Phillips here from Albany High School.
Good evening and welcome to Albany High School, where Albany plays host to the Maysville Wolverines. If you'd all please rise, face the South flag, and enjoy the national anthem played by the Albany High School band.
And with Sam Phillips having some trouble with the microphones, we will give you the starting lineups here for you. And for the Maysville Lady Wolverines, it'll be Sophia Redmond, Elena Clark, along with Chloe Clark, and also looks to be Sydney Popplewell and Ashlyn Klippenstein. Now they got the microphone working, we'll let you have it back.
Number 4, Elena Clark. Number 5, Chloe Clark. Number 12, Sydney Popplewell. And number 21, Ashlyn Klippenstein. The Maysville Lady Wolverines are coached by Tyler Zimmerman and assisted by Melanie Murphy. Albany Lady Warriors starters. Number 2, Haley Wink. Number 3, Emerson Hogue. Number 15, Addison Crawford. Number 20, Abigail Thompson. Number 24, Jordan Sturkis. Albany's coached by Cody Waller, assisted by Brooke Crawford.
So again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. For Maysville, it'll be Sophia Redmond, Elena Clark, Chloe Clark, Sydney Popplewell, and Ashlyn Klippenstein. For Albany, it'll be Haley Wink, Emerson Hogue, Addison Crawford, Abigail Tronson, and Jordan Sturkis are your starters tonight for the Lady Warriors. Albany will wear their home white uniforms, green lettering outlined in black. Maysville will wear their road black uniforms, white lettering outlined in maroon. So as we get set here for tonight's tip-off, it'll be Abby Tronson tipping for Albany, Sophia Redmond tipping off here for Maysville. And as we get set, official Donnie Lawrence going over some of the last-minute things here with Tronson and Redmond. And Albany will win the opening tip-off. Hogue gets it in the corner for Haley Wink. Up top, Crawford, left wing, Tronson into the corner for Hogue. Maysville will start out in what looks to be a 2-3 zone and a foul Going to be called on the reach in here against Maysville, and it's going to go against Sydney Popplewell. That'll be her first, team's first.
They are really going to try to spread the Warriors out, it looks like, and force the Warriors into the gaps. You can go back and get it.
Ball inbounds to the backcourt, picked up by Hogue. Up top for Crawford. To Tronson. Baseline, back out for Haley Wink. Tronson up at the high post, back for Hogue. Shot from three. Misses and sails out of bounds. Bringing the ball across here for Maysville will be Elena Clark. She'll have it right wing, sends it into the corner here for Redmond.
Little 1-2-2 zone.
Klippenstein from the right elbow extended, can't get it to fall. Sturkis comes away with the rebound. And Emmy Hogue to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Warriors. Almost stolen away, tipped around, now going to be picked up by Klippenstein. Gets it over for Elena Clark. Redmond loses it, picked up by Tronson, and she's going to be fouled. Foul will go here against Sophia Redmond. That'll be her first, team's second. Here just a minute 5 into the ball game. We're still scoreless here between Maysville and Albany in this non-conference matchup. Tronson for Hogue, left wing. Sending it back up to Haley Wink, top of the key. Tronson in the corner. Brings it back up top. Get in the corner. Sends it into Tronson on the block. Weak side.
Oh, had a shot. Got another shot.
Crawford dribbles in, now pulls it back out for Tronson. Puts up a shot from the baseline and drains it.
Big bucket. Somebody's going to have to shoot the basketball. Had about 3 open shots passed up there after a multitude of passes.
Chloe Clark gets it up for Elena Clark. Klippenstein just in front of the free throw line, partially tipped out of bounds off of Albany. Popplewell inbounds here for the Lady Wolverines. Back into the corner. Shot from 3. Bounces off iron, picked up by Hogue. Quickly back in transition. And she is going to be fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
It's going to be 2 quick ones on Redmond, too.
So that will be her second, team's third here. 5:49 still left to play here in the first. Emmy Hogue at the line for the first free throw.
One thing I would say for Maysville is they have played a lot of people in the past. So the depth factor should not be an issue.
Hogue misses on the first, sinks the second free throw. And it is now a 3-0 Albany lead. Newly entered in is Kenzie Mason for Maysville. And she'll get it over up top, back up for Elena Clark, over to left wing for Popplewell. Cross-court pass, tipped by Crawford, but back to Mason.
One of the things that I know the Warrior coaches were bemoaning was the fact, we talked about it, the Warriors really need to do a better job on the 50-50 balls.
Yes.
There are a lot of balls out there, even in this possession, that have looked like could have gone over to the Warriors, just didn't quite get there. Whether it's aggressiveness, awareness, whatever it is.
They'll get it down to the block for Chloe Clark, trying to send it back inside, stolen away here by Hogue. She'll bring it across, right wing for Haley Wink, down to Sturkis on the block, goes up strong, and it rolls out on her. 4:55 left to play here in the first. It's a 3-0 Albany lead. They'll get it inside for Chloe Clark. Baseline, Klippenstein nails one from about 6 to 8 feet away. Crawford for Tronson, inside to Sturkis on the block. Has it stripped away from behind. Elena Clark sends it right wing for Popplewell. High post for Klippenstein. Left wing, 3 from Mason off the mark. Rebound picked up, though, by Popplewell. Klippenstein just past the free throw line, drains another. 4-3 now, Maysville with the lead. 4:05 left to play in the first, and a timeout going to be called here by Albany. We're back after this Petty Genomic Center timeout here on Albany TV.
All the care you need is right here in our community. At Mosaic Medical Center Albany, our board-certified doctors and healthcare professionals provide quality care that fits your schedule. And we're constantly expanding services and adding diagnostic technologies to better serve neighbors like you. When complicated cases occur, you can rest easy knowing we can consult with other Mosaic doctors and even Mayo Clinic to find treatments that work for you. Learn more at mymlc.com/Albany.
4:05 remains here in the opening quarter. 4-3, Maysville with the lead here over Albany. Remember, it's Albany basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Ball inbounds into the backcourt here for Hogue. Sends it up for Tronson. Into the corner, Crawford from 3. Hits off iron, rebound made by Sturkis. Puts it back up and in for 2. Maybe that'll get Sturkis off and going. She's been snake bit a couple of times in and around the basket past couple of games.
Well, also had some foul trouble, too, which has been an issue. That's another issue.
Yes. Popwell shot from 3, no good. Rebound picked up by Maysville, then stolen away by Albany. Tronson in transition, takes it to the hoop, can't get it to go, and then stolen away here by Klippenstein, and a foul going to be called against Albany. And they're going to get the foul here on Sturkis. That'll be her first, team's first, with 3.5 left to play here in the opening quarter. Elena Clark to bring the ball across midcourt. Sends it right wing for Kenzie Mason. Tipped by Crawford, picked up by Haley Wink. Trying to leave it off for Crawford. Has it in the corner. Gets it for Tronson. Spins inside the paint. Shot up and good for 2. 7-4, Albany leads. 3 minutes left to play here in the opening quarter. And Maysville to bring the ball across midcourt with Elena Clark. Another pass stolen away here by Crawford. Jump stop inside the paint. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound pulled in by Clark. Elena Clark's pass to Mason. Shot from 3. Long is going to be kept in play by Popplewell. Klippenstein from 3 off iron. Rebound pulled in by Tronson. Tronson. Shot. Off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Maysville. Into the corner with it, Popplewell. Klippenstein is able to knock down another. And so far, from about the free throw line in, she's pretty dangerous so far tonight.
Well, that middle part of that zone is susceptible.
Crawford from the right elbow. Can't get it to fall. Sturkis with the rebound. The putback no good. Haley Wink comes in to tie it up. It'll be a jump ball. Goes to Maysville.
Warriors have squandered a few chances here early, but still ahead.
They lead 7-6, 150 left to play here in the first.
In the 1-2-2 zone, that second level of defense has to drop in on top of the high post or the middle area.
Shot from the back, goes off back iron, rebound pulled in by Chloe Clark. She'll put it up and in for 2. Crawford with the basketball. Pass into Tronson, going to be overhead. And they're going to say out of bounds here off of Albany. Checking in for Maysville, Lily Boyer. And she'll get it up at the top of the key. Klippenstein back to Boyer. Shot from 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound pulled in by Hogue. Tronson back in transition, trying to weave her way through traffic, going to be fouled. And they're going to call the foul on the floor against Elena Clark. That'll be her first, team's fourth. Next foul here in the quarter will put Albany at the line for 2 free throws. Emmy Hogue wide open in the corner, but they...
Also, Tronson was wide open at the post.
And the shot from 3, good. That time from Addison Crawford in the corner, 10-8. Albany with a 2-point lead, 50 seconds remain here in the opening quarter. Popwell's pass picked off by Sturkis. Gets it for Hogue. Up for Haley Wink. Back for Sturkis. Her shot up and in for 2.
Good job. Good work by the Warriors. Nice find by Haley Wink. And also from Emmy Hogue, got a Wolverine that was wide open under the basket temporarily. Good hustle by Sturkis.
Gets in front of the pass, intended that time for Chloe Clark on the baseline. 23.2 remains here in the opening quarter, 12-8. Albany with the lead here over Maysville. Ball up top for Boyer, into the corner, Popwell from 3. Long, rebound made though by Klippenstein, and a foul going to be called here against Tronson.
Warriors have given up just way too many offensive rebounds here early. I've got 5 or 6 for the Wolverines so far. Doing the first free throw, Klippenstein off the mark to the right. And that doesn't count the ones that have been knocked out of bounds that have stayed with Maysville.
Second free throw. Hits off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Tronson. Leaves it up for Haley Wink. And she'll put it up
nice
off
take.
glass for 2.
I think that's something the Warriors can do a little more of, is try to get out and run a little. Oh, and that's going to be the Warriors.
The Warriors haven't been able to do that too much the past couple of years with their low numbers, because they've had to try and keep their energy for the full game, as a little full court pressure put on here by Maysville. Crawford right wing. The Wink can't get the shot off to go.
Nice work.
14-8 though, Albany with the lead after 1 quarter of play. We'll be back to start the second when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment Securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of Fintra SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC on the square in Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get ready to start the second quarter of play. Albany ahead 14-8. It'll be Albany basketball here to start out this second quarter. Back out on the floor is Sophia Redmond here for Maysville. She picked up 2 fouls early in the first quarter.
Both teams played a little 1-2-2 zone.
And
no.
That one should have tipped off of Sophia Redmond, but they're going to say
that's a bad call. Neither official was in position to see it.
And we just happen to be right on.
Yeah, we're right on the
line where it happened. So here at midcourt, as they'll send over to left wing, Popwell shot from 3, hits off inside iron, rebound pulled in by Hogue. Haley Wink with the basketball up top for Crawford. Her shot from 3 is in as it hits just off the backboard and kind of rolls in. And it's a 17-8 lead. Crawford with quick 6 points here in the ball game.
Yep, and she's done a pretty nice job on defense, too.
Yes.
She's had a couple of steals, forced a couple of turnovers.
Popwell shot from 3. Rolls out that time. This one going to go out of bounds here off of Albany. Inbounds in here will be Sydney Popwell with 7:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball inbounds for Klippenstein. Her shot bounces off iron. Rebound pulled in by Wink. Hogue brings it in the corner. Back up to Wink. Over now Crawford for Tronson. Up top for Hogue. Back again to Crawford. Crawford another open shot, can't get it. Tronson, though, comes away with the rebound, but can be fouled on the floor. Foul is going to go against Sydney Popwell. That'll be her second, team's first. And Popwell will check out as Kenzie Mason will check back in. Ball inbounds here for Hogue. Gets it to Wink. Her shot from 3 is good.
We've seen that. You just wonder.
Especially against the zone.
Going to chase, more so against the zone man-to-man. You wonder if this is going to chase Maysville out of that zone. Warriors may not want that.
Yeah. Trying to send it down to the block, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Tronson, trying to bring it down to Chloe Clark. Checking in here for Albany is going to be Keely Siddons and Caitlin Bunker for Sturkis and Crawford. Ball inbounds for Klippenstein. Hits off back iron. Rebound going to be pulled in here by Siddons. Over to the right wing for Haley Wink. Up top for Tronson. Gets it to Siddons in the corner. Pass
penetrate.
up to Hogue.
If you can't make a pass against the zone, penetrate it.
Wink to Bunker, back to Hogue, right wing. Siddons for Tronson. Up top, Hogue, right wing, Siddons. Bunker up at the high post, right wing for Tronson. Gets it for Wink. Hogue, back up to Siddons. Tronson from 3 this time. No good. Haley Wink comes away at the rebound. Sends it back out for Hogue. And Wink in the corner from 3. Hits off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Clark. Albany had some good shots. Took a lot of time off the clock. Just underneath 5 minutes left here in the second. And they're going to call out of bounds here off of Albany. And a timeout going to be called by Maysville. Petty General Center timeout. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170. Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Albany, 20-8. Albany leads, 4:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Remember that timeout brought to you by Petty John Auto Center. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Maysville basketball inbouncing will be Kenzie Mason. Inbounds here for Elena Clark.
Now Warriors are going to go some man-to-man.
Up top here for Chloe Clark. And Redmond keeps it in play, but goes right to Haley Wink. Picked up by Tronson, as she'll bring the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Warriors. Hogue sends it right wing for Haley Wink. For Siddons, back to Hogue. Hogue brings it up to the wing, up top for Tronson. Over to Siddons' right wing. Trying to get the pass into Bunker, and it's going to go out of bounds. Inbouncing will be Clark. And Elena Clark to bring the ball across midcourt. Up top for Chloe Clark, over to Mason, into the corner to Redmond. Trying to send it down inside to Klippenstein, and it's going to be out of her reach, out of bounds. Albany basketball with 4:03 left to play here in the second quarter. Little inadvertent whistle. Halfway through the second quarter, Albany leads 20-8. And Haley Wink unable to corral the pass here on the sideline.
That's the kind of thing that makes coaches go gray. It's just the unforced errors. That's just a guard forward pass and no pressure, no nothing, just out of bounds.
And Elena Clark will drive and get fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. As Caitlin Bunker will pick up her first personal, first team foul as well. And Elena Clark misses on the first free throw. Sturkis and Crawford will check in as Tronson and Wink will check out now here for Albany. Second free throw attempt here from Elena Clark is good. 20-9, Albany leads, 3:48 left to play here in the second. Keeley Siddons with the basketball right wing. Up top for Crawford. Pass left wing for Hogue, down to the baseline for Sturkis. For Hogue, to Crawford right wing. Gets it back to Hogue right wing. Up top to Siddons.
He's wide open.
Hogue trying to drive, going to be fouled. And the foul here against the Lady Wolverines is going to go against Sophia Redmond. That's going to be her third now, team second, as Popplewell will check in here for Redmond. Crawford will inbounds here for Siddons. Right wing for Hogue. Crawford right wing, up top for Siddons. Hogue left wing. Back up to Crawford. Gets it to Sturkis. Her shot hits off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Maysville. Mason up for Elena Clark.
Oh, might have been illegal.
Popwell for Elena Clark. Pass to Popwell, thrown overhead. It's going to sail out of bounds.
Well, now, the only reason I said that might have been an illegal screen. We've seen that called.
Yes.
A bunch.
2:40 left to play in the second. 20-9, Albany with the lead. And Albany kind of been stuck on 20 here for the last couple of minutes of game time. Crawford top of the key. Pass for Hogue. Into the corner to Siddons. Gets it into Sturkis, and a foul going to be called, I believe, against Klippenstein. And the foul against Ashlyn Klippenstein will be her first, team's third. And Crawford will inbounds for Hogue. Ball gets loose, picked up here by Popplewell. And the shot from Mason from three, no good. Bunker with the rebound. Hogue drives in through traffic,
Good
puts it
take.
up off glass for 2.
Good take by Emmy. Got the ball up above her head, split the defense. The Warriors needed that. They've been on a.
Said Sturkis got the block on Clark, goes right though to Klippenstein, who puts it up and in for 2. 22-11, 140 left to play here in the second quarter. Crawford, left wing 3, drains another. That's her third here in the half.
That's big.
25-11, Albany leads, 1.5 left here in the second quarter. Chloe Clark up top for Popplewell. Trying to send it over top. The defense for Klippenstein, tipped away, picked up by Chloe Clark. Her second chance opportunity, no good. Out of bounds here off of Albany.
That's 9 offensive rebounds for the Wolverines thus far in the first half.
Popplewell inbounds here for Chloe Clark, and she is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. And 3 looks at the basket is never good. And going to continue to give them looks. The foul will go here against Sturkis. That'll be her second. Missing on the first is going to be Chloe Clark. Haley Wink and Caitlin Bunker will check in here for Sturkis and Siddons.
Well, Sturkis got a couple. Got a minute left. Don't want to pick up a third one.
Second free throw from Chloe Clark. No good as she hits off front iron, but also crosses over the free throw line as well. So Hogue sends it right wing for Haley Wink. And loses it as she tries to get it to Crawford. Stolen away by Klippenstein, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, again, Warriors playing around the zone, and that zone just gets wider and wider.
Foul against Wink, her first, team's third. As Klippenstein misses on the first free throw. Lily Boyer will check in along with, I believe it's Kate Heinz. Klippenstein's second free throw, no good. Rebound pulled in by Crawford. Crawford, top of the key, left wing for Wink. For Tronson. Spins inside, shot off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Heinz. Quickly back in transition. Driving and having it blocked. There is Mason out of bounds off of Albany as Tronson got her hand on the shot. With just underneath 42 seconds left here in the second quarter. Elena Clark to inbounds for Klippenstein. Knocked away off the hands of Haley Wink.
Wink ought to be heads up here because they run the same play twice, and the girl's been open every time. There we go.
Trying to get it to Heinz. They're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to go here to Maysville. And Clark to inbounds. Here with 37.5 left here in the second quarter. Passing it up top and knocked away. And they're going to get a timeout here for Maysville as Lily Boyer picked it up just in front of the Maysville bench. We'll be back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
In our friendly small town of Albany, Missouri, we have community-minded businesses, great places to eat and shop, a historic Carnegie Public Library, community center, pool, 9-hole golf course, multiple places to worship, and a strong school system. Albany is the seat of Gentry County, located off Highway 136 in the heart of northwest Missouri. Albany is a fun place to visit, but an even better place to live, where we have small town roots with a big town feel.
Pettyjohn Auto Center in Bethany and Albany is a proud sponsor of Albany TV. Pettyjohn's is your local Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For new and used vehicles, certified service, and collision center, visit pettyjohnauto.com.
And it'll be Maysville basketball here in front of their bench coming out of the Pettyjohn Auto Center timeout with 32.5 left here in the first half, 25-11. Albany with the lead. They'll send it left wing for Popplewell. Back up top for Elena Clark, over to the right wing for Mason. High post for Klippenstein. Tip picked up by Crawford for Hogue. And she is going to be fouled here on the shot. Will go to line to shoot two.
Now, they came down, had a 2-on-1 break, and Wink ran to the same side of the floor that Emmy Hogue was on. If she'd stayed where she was, I think she was going to have a layup.
Foul against Clark, her second. As the shot from Hogue bounces out.
Had some struggles, but that one looked better.
Yes.
That looked better leaving her hand.
And the second free throw attempt here from Hogue.
Nope.
Hits off back iron, rebound pulled in by Boyer. Popplewell basketball top of the key. 10 seconds left to play here in the second. Boyer for Klippenstein up at the top of the key. Back to Boyer. Popplewell, top of the key three. Off the mark, and that'll do it for the first half. Albany leads 25-11 here at the half. Your halftime tonight here at Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile on the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. We'll back with the stats in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They are prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Remember your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you today's broadcast between Maysville, Albany girls basketball, BTC Bank, Pettyjohn Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee and Northwest Cell, Raymond Smith Body Shop, and Lone Star Investments. East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center just north of Albany. Johnson Controls, Mosaic Medical Center in Albany. Sublime Flamingo Boutique LLC and the Briar Patch, both on the west side of the square in Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant, the City of Albany, Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Maysville School Districts, and the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. Taking a look here at the stats from the first half with Albany leading 25-11. For the Albany girls, they're shooting 10 for 24 from the field, 4 for 9 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 4, though, from the free throw line. They're led in scoring at the moment by Addison Crawford with 9 points, 5 points for Haley Wink, 4 points for Abby Tronson and Jordan Sturkis, 3 points for Emmy Hogue. For Maysville, they are shooting 5 for 25 from the field, 0 for 12 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 8 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Ashlyn Klippenstein with 8 points, 2 points for Chloe Clark, 1 point so far for Elena Clark here in the half.
Well, the Warriors shooting, shooting over 40% in the first half. That's a good sign for them.
Yes.
And 40%.
And almost 45% from behind the three-point arc.
Yes. 41%. That's not anything to write home about it, but it's so much better than what we've seen in the first couple of games. The big kicker, I think, 4 for 9. Addison Crawford, I think, is 3 for 5, 3 for 6.
She is 3 for 5.
3 for 5.
Haley Wink also with the other.
With the other one against his own defense. Maysville at 5 for 25, shooting 20%, have one more shot than the Warriors, which when you look at one of the things that the Wolverines have done, they've got 9 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, they've done a good job on the offensive glass so far.
And I think the thing that's hampered them, they've turned it over a lot.
Well,
in comparison to the Warriors, I think I've only got them for 6 turnovers.
Yes.
So, given that,
0 for 12 from behind the three-point arc is a big one. I mean, that's an equalizer there. I mean, if they hit 4 3-pointers, this is a 2-point ball game, 2 or 3-point ball game.
Right,
so.
right. But they haven't.
Yes,
and,
exactly.
One of the things I thought the Warriors changed and went from a 1-2-2 zone, went to some man-to-man, and I really thought, okay, well, you know, they haven't hit a perimeter shot. Well, they're not going to hit them against the man-to-man either.
I said, and since that time, Maysville has scored 1 point.
Well, I was going to say, since that switch, that's pretty well cleaned up some of those
uncontested 3-point
shots inside the lane too.
Yes, too.
Where they scored a little bit early on in the ball game, and so look for them to keep that. I think the only person in foul trouble with the Warriors, I think, is, if you call it foul trouble, Sturkis got 2.
Yes.
And I don't think anybody else has more than 1.
Yeah, I said Sturkis the only one with 2. Maysville, you've got Redmond with 3, Elena Clark and Sydney Popwell each with 2 so far.
Well, and so when you come out at halftime, expect the Warriors to do the same thing. They're going to be working on what they got to do to beat that 1-2-2 zone, because they have struggled getting the ball moved around, and you know, I'm a broken record, but whenever you have trouble making that pass and they try to spread you out, drive into the gaps of the zone, you don't have to go through it, but you want 2 people to play you, and as you see that trap start to close, then you get rid of the ball, move it again, penetrate. Next thing you know, somebody's going to come wide open for a shot, or you're going to be able to get the ball down inside. But all those things together, even with that, Warriors have a 14-point lead. This is territory they haven't been in very often.
Yes.
The last year or 2.
We'll be back to start the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Legacy Event Center at East Fork Lodge, just north of Albany, is a 7,500 square foot beautifully decorated event space that includes a caterer's kitchen. The Legacy provides intricate woodworking, charming antiques, and natural barnwood walls. The magnificent black and white staircase allows the special couple to make the grandest of entrances. The rustic elegance of the Legacy is the perfect backdrop to your special day. For more information on the Legacy Event Center, email Jamie at eastforklodge.com. If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. all the care you need is right here in our community. At Mosaic Medical Center Albany, our board-certified doctors and healthcare professionals provide quality care that fits your schedule. And we're constantly expanding services and adding diagnostic technologies to better serve neighbors like you. When complicated cases occur, you can rest easy knowing we can consult with other Mosaic doctors and even Mayo Clinic to find treatments that work for you. Learn more at mymlc.com/Albany. Tanya McCampbell of Lone Star Investments at 120 South Smith Street in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment Securities are offered to registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of FINTRA SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisories Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Remember, your halftime tonight here on Albany TV is brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. 25-11, Albany with the lead here at the half. They will start out with the basketball to start out this third quarter of play as well. And they will bring back out their original 5 starters out to the court. Haley Wink, Emerson Hogue, Addison Crawford, Abigail Tronson, and Jordan Sturkis. And for Maysville, assume that they will bring out their original 5 starters as well.
Well, and one of the things I wonder if you might not see Maysville try a little press.
Well, I take that back. Maysville going to send out Sophia Redmond, Elena Clark, along with Sydney Popplewell, Ashlyn Klippenstein, and Harley Swiger to start out the second half. And Hogue's pass to Crawford is going to be out of bounds.
Those things just drive, as you can tell by my reaction, those things just drive you crazy. Just unforced, a little bit careless.
Klippenstein loses it, picked up here by Hogue. Takes it herself and puts it up off glass for 2.
Good job. Aggressive take, good bounce back from that opening possession.
Pass to Klippenstein goes through her hands, picked up by Crawford. 3-on-1. Wink. Pass or shot goes up too tall. Rebound going to be picked up here by Popplewell. Albany comes back out in their 1-2-2 zone. Redmond drives to the baseline, trying to send it out. Gets it for Klippenstein. Back up top for Popplewell. For Redmond. Elena Clark shot from 3. Misses off iron. Popplewell with the rebound. Can't get the shot to go. And rebound going to be picked up here by Albany. Tronson back in transition. Takes it. Can't get it to go off glass. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up and in for 2. It is now a 29-11 Albany lead. 6:38 left to play here in the third quarter. Shot from Popplewell from 3. Drains one. That's the first they've hit so far tonight. They are now 1 for 14 from behind the 3-point arc.
Well, you figured law of averages was going to catch up sooner or later.
Haley Wink sends it left wing for Crawford. High post to Tronson, baseline Sturkis. Her shot hits off iron. Rebound pulled in by Maysville. Quick pass up here for Elena Clark. Back up to Popplewell. Cross court for Redmond. Popplewell again from 3. This one misses. Off backboard. Rebound pulled in by Tronson. Crawford quickly gets it up to Wink. And Albany able to get the
timeout.
Quick pass up and in transition get another bucket. They lead 31-14. 5:43 left to play in the third. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC, on the square in Albany.
It'll be Maysville basketball coming out of the Petty John Otto Center timeout. They trail 31-14, 5:43 left to play here in the third quarter. And checking in here for Maysville is going to be Chloe Clark. Yeah, so they're going to.
You've got to be at. You're supposed to be at the scorer's table X amount of time before play starts.
So Chloe Clark will be looking to come in for Harley Swiger at the next stoppage. Popwell up top, over the left wing for Redmond. Back up top to Elena Clark.
They're scrambling pretty good. You got to drop. Much
And
better job by Crawford to drop down on that weak side. The middle line of defense in that 1-2-2 has a lot of responsibilities. They've got to cover the middle, and when the ball's away from their side of the floor, they may have to drop all the way down and box off on the weak side glass.
Redmond into the corner for Popwell, rejected back to where it came by Tronson. Popwell will inbounds for Elena Clark. Back to the corner to Popwell. Back to Clark, right wing three. Misses off iron. Popwell gets the tip that time from Sturkis. And they're going to get a foul called here against Addison Crawford. That'll be her first, team's first. 5:02 left to play here in the third quarter. 31-14, Albany with the lead. High post for Klippenstein. Left wing, back to the right wing. Clark shot off iron. Ball tipped. Sturkis keeps it alive. And it'll be a jump ball that'll go to Albany.
Well, if you could find they've got it pointed toward Maysville.
It'll be Albany basketball after the jump.
Now you got to switch it again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hogue with the basketball up at the top of the key. Sends it right wing back up top to Crawford. Back over to left wing, Wink. High post for Sturkis. For Wink to Crawford, up top Tronson. Right wing for Hogue. Crawford from three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound though by Hogue. Puts it back up and in for two.
And you really want to see Crawford pull the trigger.
Yes.
I mean, with the start that she's had.
Popwell shot from three. Off the mark to the left. Redmond trying to keep it in play. Goes to Klippenstein. Her shot no good. Tronson with the rebound. Leaves it for Hogue. Trying to send it back to Tronson. Can't get it back. Elena Clark into the corner to Popwell.
Yeah, you got to drop.
Elena Clark left wing for Redmond. Back into the corner to Popwell. Baseline for Chloe Clark. Redmond for Klippenstein. Her shot off the mark. Rebound made by Crawford. Hogue for Wink. Takes it no good. And then Hogue going to be fouled here on the rebound. Foul goes against Ashlyn Klippenstein. That'll be her second. Hogue gets it for Sturkis. Her shot hits off inside iron and then rebounded here by Maysville. 33-14, Albany with the lead. 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Popwell from the corner. Shot long, rebound picked up though by Maysville. Back to Elena Clark from three. Hits off inside iron. And Klippenstein and Sturkis will tie it up. It'll be a jump ball. It goes to Maysville. Inbouncing will be Popplewell with 2:47 left in the third. They'll inbounds it into the backcourt here for Elena Clark. Redmond, her shot off the top of the backboard and out of bounds here off of Tronson.
The Warriors just aren't ready to rebound. They're caught flat-footed, hands aren't up, no box outs anywhere. You still box out even though you're in a zone defense.
Ball inbounds for Klippenstein. Can't get the shot to fall. Sturkis comes away with the rebound. That time for the Lady Warriors. Crawford over to the right wing for Tronson. Sends it inside for Sturkis. Back out to Crawford. Her shot from the block, no good. Comes in to fight for the rebound, and it'll be a jump ball that goes back to Albany.
Good interior passing. Just couldn't get the shot to drop. Nice dish by Sturkis. Nice cut by Crawford. Oh.
Hogue with the basketball. Leaves it for Sturkis. Dribbles, puts up the shot, and misses just short as it'll be Maysville basketball off the rebound.
They've still got to keep going there, try to see if they can get her off and going offensively.
Foul goes against Hogue. That'll be her first, team second.
There were numerous games last year where, I think she was an honorable mention all-conference player as a freshman.
And even in the game against Northeast Nottoway, as Popplewell will be out of bounds, she never quite got over inbounds, so can't touch it as a timeout going to be called here by Maysville. As we were saying, Sturkis had a big first half in the game against Northeast Nottoway to start the season, but then after that, got in some foul trouble, was never really able to get anything going. We'll be back after the Petty General Auto Center timeout when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170. Thank you for watching this Albany TV broadcast. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to turn on your notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you want to be a part of our broadcast or have any comments about this broadcast, contact us by messaging us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
2 minutes remain here in the third quarter of play, 33-14. Albany with the lead here over Maysville.
Yeah, and here's the press I wonder may not be coming.
And a quick timeout going to be called here by Albany to talk about the press. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Albany, 33-14. Just about 2 minutes, or right at exactly 2 minutes left here in this third quarter of play. Again, Maysville comes out in that full court pressure as Crawford will inbounds here for Albany. Trying to get it into Hogue, knocked away, picked up by Crawford, gets it for Tronson. Tronson to bring the ball across midcourt, and she's going to be called here for the carry.
Well, we said before, presses try to do three things: turn you over, make you go faster than you want to go, or make you take quick shots or shots you don't want to take. And it's important that the Warriors not fall into any of those traps.
Elena Clark's pass knocked away by Haley Wink. Tipped. She's able to just can't get it as it goes out of bounds in the corner. Elena Clark to bring the ball across midcourt over to left wing for Mason. Kenzie Mason drives to the baseline and a foul. A reaching going to be called here against Jordan Sturkis. That'll be her third, team's third. And Keely Siddons, Caitlin Bunker will check in here for Albany for Sturkis and Crawford with 1:24 left to play here in the third quarter. Clark inbounds for Mason. Trying to send it out, and it's going to go out of bounds here off of Maysville. As Redmond tried to send it out in the corner there to Chloe Clark. Tipped out of bounds off of Maysville. Ball inbounds here for Tronson. Quickly up for Bunker. Back to Tronson. Takes it up off glass for two.
Guys, nice cut, nice pass. Give and go from an extended distance.
Yes. A minute left to play here in the third quarter. Redmond up top for Elena Clark. Drives for Mason.
Oh, might have been a double dribble. Or may have just passed it or shoved it away and then went and got it back.
Redmond baseline for Chloe Clark. Elena Clark on the weak side. Puts it up and in for two.
That's the thing the Warriors have got to get.
And then the inbounds pass stolen away. Tronson, though, able to block it, and a foul going to be called here against Maysville. Sophia Redmond came away with a steal on the inbounds. Tronson blocked the shot, picked up the ball, and then was fouled by Redmond. That'll be Redmond's fourth now. Hogue weaves her way through traffic, brings the ball across midcourt, leaves it for Siddons, drives baseline, trying to leave it off for Tronson and knocked out of bounds off the hands of the Lady Wolverines with 15.2 left to play here in the third.
Right idea by Siddons. Good recovery by Maysville.
Ball inbounds to left elbow for Tronson, wide open, puts up the easy shot.
Well, that's an odd defense on the inbounds. That's 1-4 low.
That was probably the easiest shot that Tronson will have all night. 4.2 left to play in the third. 37-16, Albany with the lead. Maysville with the basketball here. Redmond will check out. Papa will check in and make sure Redmond doesn't pick up her fifth here with 4.2 left in the third quarter. Popwell, top of the key, sends it left wing. Chloe Clark shot at the buzzer. Hits off front iron, no good. And we will go to the fourth quarter with Albany leading 37-16 when we come back in a moment.
In our friendly small town of Albany, Missouri, we have community-minded businesses, great places to eat and shop, a historic Carnegie Public Library, community center, pool, 9-hole golf course, multiple places to worship, and a strong school system. Albany is the seat of Gentry County, located off Highway 136 in the heart of northwest Missouri. Albany is a fun place to visit, but an even better place to live, where we have small town roots with a big town feel.
The Albany Booster Club is a group of people who come together to make a better experience for the Albany R3 students. They try to help students in any way possible, whether it be on the court, on the mat, on the field, on the track, on the stage, or in the classroom. The Albany Booster Club, helping every Albany R3 student succeed in their field. The Albany Booster Club, joining together for the better of the Albany students.
And welcome back to Albany as we get ready to start fourth quarter action. And it will be Maysville basketball to start out the fourth quarter of play. Inbouncing. Popwell for Elena Clark. Clark to the baseline, trying to send it back up top to Popwell. Back for Elena Clark. She'll drive baseline. Has it rejected away again by Tronson. and then has it knocked out of her hands as she tries to weave through into the paint. And it'll go back to Maysville.
I thought maybe if she gave that up, she could have gotten it right back for a layup.
Popplewell back to the baseline. Klippenstein leaves it short. Rebound picked up by Tronson. And they're going to get a double dribble here against Tronson. Couple of turnovers here by Tronson in the past couple possessions. Popplewell left wing. For Chloe Clark, trying to bring it down to Klippenstein. Stolen away by Tronson. And they're going to get a foul here against Maysville. As Tronson got her ankle rolled up on a little bit. Foul goes against Ashlyn Klippenstein, her third. Team's first here the fourth quarter. Ball inbounds here for Hogue. Gets it to Crawford. Sends it across Sturkis.
Look up.
Had Haley Wink on the weak side wide open. Up top for Hogue. Now Albany tries to pull out and try and start up their offense. Wink into the corner down to Tronson on the block. And they're going to get another reaching foul call here against Maysville. And I believe, again, they're going to get Ashlyn Klippenstein. That'll be now her fourth, team second.
Well, it worked last time.
And again, Tronson from the elbow can't get it to go. Sturkis' shot, no good. Rebound picked up here by Elena Clark. Into the corner for Chloe Clark. For Popplewell right wing, baseline Klippenstein. And this time, Tronson going to get called for the foul on the block attempt. That will be the second foul against Tronson. Team's first here of the fourth quarter. And Klippenstein misses on the first free throw.
Among the other problems the Warriors or the Wolverines have had tonight is problems at the free throw line.
Yes.
Had some opportunities.
So far from the free throw line tonight, Maysville 1 for 9. 1 for 21 from behind the three-point arc. As Klippenstein hits the second free throw. Hogue brings ball across midcourt. And a timeout going to be called here by Albany with 6:25 left here in the fourth quarter. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
The Maysville R1 School District Board, teachers, and staff are proud of the work that the Maysville Wolverine students put into their studies and extracurricular activities. The time and effort that the students at the Maysville R1 School District put in can be matched by no other. The Maysville R1 School District wants the Maysville community to get behind their Wolverines and cheer them on to success this academic year.
Hello, I'm Dustin Freeman, Superintendent of the Albany R3 School District. At Albany, our staff is focused on helping students excel in academics, athletics, music, business, technology, art, and agriculture. We strive to help young minds prepare for life and become successful in whatever endeavor they choose. The Albany R3 School District is a tribe of parents, teachers, students, and community members working together so students don't just chase their dreams, but live them.
It'll be Albany basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online, pettyjohnauto.com. Ball inbounds for Tronson. Sends a cross court for Haley Wink. Right wing to Hogue. Into the corner, Wink. And the pass to Sturkis goes off her hands, but then off of Clark out of bounds.
Lucky break there. Sturkis had a bunny.
Sturkis from the right elbow has it blocked. That time by Kenzie Mason, and then stolen back away by Albany. Haley Wink from three misses it short. Rebound made by Elena Clark. bring it to Klippenstein inside, and she is going to be fouled as they're going to get the foul here against Tronson. That'll be her third.
Yeah, they got it on, the Tronson, yeah. I thought they were going to call it on Sturkis for a minute.
Tronson kind of had her arm wrapped around in, and that picked up the third foul. Team's second here of the fourth. And the first free throw from Klippenstein misses, no good.
Well, don't expect her to be down very long. She's kind of been against the pressure.
Yeah.
She's kind of been the safety valve that with her athleticism and speed, she can just take the ball and beat the press down the floor.
Second free throw from Klippenstein, rolls out. Bunker comes away with the rebound. Hogue brings ball across midcourt. Brings it back up to the top of the key, trying to start up the offense. Maysville almost looked like they went 1-3-1 zone, but
they did, I believe.
As Crawford shot long, picked up here by Mason. Into the corner, Elena Clark from three, hits off back iron. Rebound made by Klippenstein, pulled away here by Bunker. Hogue leaves it for Crawford, right wing. Up top for Haley Wink. Over the left wing to Hogue. Hogue up top for Crawford, down to Sturkis on the block.
There we go.
And she'll muscle it up that time for two.
But what Hogue did right there, that just her penetration of the gap made that pass easy, and then the next pass easy to Sturkis for an easy shot.
Elena Clark powers her defense back. Haley Wink loses it, picked up by Popwell. Her shot no good. Rebound made by Bunker. Wink shot no good. Ball tipped around, picked up by Sturkis, and can't get the shot to go. Rebound is going to be picked up by Mason and then knocked out of bounds here off of Maysville.
Warriors got a hand on, knocked it right off her foot.
Siddons checks in here for Albany. Checking in for Maysville will be Emma Orr. Ball inbounds to Bunker, comes back out for Hogue. Emmy has passed up some open threes, but kind of knows that her team doesn't need them as the pass tipped right to Sturkis, and she'll put it up and in for two.
Hogue with a little smile.
41-17, halfway through the fourth quarter of play.
You meant to do that.
Popwell for Mason. To Klippenstein. Her shot short. Rebound picked up by Elena Clark, and a foul going to go against Caitlin Bunker.
Okay, now the Warriors are starting to get back there. But once that shot goes up, when you're on the help side of the defense, you've got to step out and box out. The big temptation is just turn to the basket, and the offensive player has a direct line to get even with you, and then it becomes a 50-50 ball.
Klippenstein shot from the baseline, no good. In transition is Siddons. Takes it and lays it off glass and gets the opportunity for the and one.
That's a really nice controlled take by Kaylee Siddons. Got a chance at a three-point play. Good conversion.
And the foul is going to go against Ashlyn Klippenstein. That'll be her fifth. She will foul out. Checking in for her is going to be Kate Heinz. So Klippenstein fouls out of the game tonight here for Maysville. Led the way with 9 points as Siddons finishes off the three-point play. 44-17, 3:35 left to play here in the fourth. Albany with the lead. And looks like they're going to make some substitutions here as this one's tipped out of bounds off the hands of Hogue. Checking in will be Jasmine Valderrama along with Jaden Hilliard and McKenna Moffitt as Sturkis, Crawford, and Bunker will check out. So Hogue, Siddons, Valderrama, Moffitt, and Hilliard out on the floor for the Lady Warriors. Ball tipped and stolen away here by Valderrama. Loses it, picked back up here by Heinz, and then lost again. Hogue can't pick it up, and now picked up here by Sophia Redmond.
Well, that was something. Not sure what, but it was something.
Over the left wing for Heinz, into the corner for Redmond. Back up top, Boyer for Redmond.
The Warriors now man-to-man.
Heinz will send it right wing for Mason. Boyer trying to send it inside, knocked away and picked up by Jaden Hilliard. She'll get it for Siddons, who brings the ball across midcourt again here for the Lady Warriors. Siddons up top for Hogue. Missed it. McKenna Moffitt open on the weak side block. Finds her this time. Gets it for Hilliard, who puts it up off glass for two.
Good interior passing from Moffitt. Good finish. 3 freshmen.
Boyer with the basketball. Up top for Mason. Going to be called here for the travel. .220 left to play here in the fourth. Hogue with the basketball up at the top of the key. Sends it left wing for Jasmine Valderrama. Up top for Siddons, right wing for Hogue. Up to Valderrama, top of the key for Siddons. Down to Moffitt on the block. Gets it to Hogue on the weak side. Can't get it the shot to fall. Ball kept in play, picked up by Moffitt for Hilliard. And gets another for Jaden Hilliard.
Hilliard's going to have to buy Moffitt a ice cream after this.
Moffitt with a couple of assists so far here in the past couple of possessions. Up top for Boyer. Down to Redmond as Hilliard comes away at the steal. Trying to get it to Moffitt, can't control it. Boyer leaves this one off for Heinz. Her shot hits off inside iron. Moffitt comes away at the rebound, knocked out of her hands. And she's going to pick it up the foul. The foul will go against Moffitt. It'll be her first, team's fourth. As we're into running clock time now, checking in will be Aaliyah Schaefer and Lexi Nicely as Siddons and Hogue check out. 48-17, Albany with the lead. Ball inbounds here to Mason in the backcourt. She'll bring the ball across midcourt.
Thought Mason may have just rolled an ankle right there.
Boyer with the basketball. Sending it back door for Heinz. Her shot off glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Sends it back to Mason from 3. And it rolls in. (48-20), 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Pass up top for Schaefer. Stolen away here by Mason. Back in transition, off glass for 2. 48-22. Valderrama brings the ball across midcourt here for the Lady Warriors. Gets it down to Hilliard on the block. Drives through the defense, can't get the shot to go. Moffitt with the rebound. Trying to leave it off again for Hilliard. Knocked away. Hilliard knocks it up for Valderrama. Valderrama for Hilliard on the block. Can't get the shot to go. And it goes out of bounds. And that will do it. 48-22. Albany comes away with the victory. We're back with the BTC Bank postgame and tonight's Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game when we come back in a moment.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North. Thank you for watching this Albany TV broadcast. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to turn on your notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you want to be a part of our broadcast or have any comments about this broadcast, contact us by messaging us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Remember, tonight's postgame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. For Albany, they finished 21 for 52 from the field tonight, 4 for 11 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 5 from the free throw line. Led in scoring tonight by Abby Tronson with 10 points, 9 points for Addison Crawford, 8 points for Jordan Sturkis, 7 points for Haley Wink and Emmy Hogue, 4 points on the night for Jane Hilliard, 3 points for Keely Siddons. For Maysville, they shoot 9 for 53 from the field, 2 for 23 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 12 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Ashlyn Klippenstein with 9 points, 5 points for Kenzie Mason, 3 points on the night for Elena Clark, and Sydney Popwell, 2 points on the night for Chloe Clark. And Mike, we had a tough decision for our Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. Could have gone to 3 different players. Addison Crawford had a great first half, hit 3 big threes. Didn't really do much in the second half. Also in that first half, had a lot of tips and steals in that first half. Abby Tronson had a great game, as always, for the Lady Warriors. Whenever they needed a commanding force or somebody just kind of calm things down, she was there for them. And then Emmy Hogue, the freshman guard, had a really great game, kind of opened some things up for her teammates. And tonight, our Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game is going to go to Emmy Hogue.
Well, yeah, you could have picked any of them and made a good case. I think one of the things we saw in this game with Emmy Hogue is how much trust and reliance her teammates have in her or on her to kind of set the offense up. You know, you talked about Abby Tronson's kind of a calming influence when she gets it, and I think Emmy Hogue is developing into that person as well. And didn't have a lot of points, had a couple of big ones, big shots, had some key baskets, I thought, and also some key assists in that game.
Yes.
That kind of broke it open. Yeah, and I want to speak for Addison Crawford too. Her 3 big three-pointers in the first half was what really blew that game open and gave the Warriors a somewhat comfortable lead, and then they just kept building on it. You know, we made the comment at a break that this could have really gotten out of hand if the Warriors had maybe looked up and seen an open teammate under the basket, had finished some of the easy looks that they had. Then that really could have been a blowout. But I made the comment. It's been a long time since the Warriors played a game where they won 48-22, and then you can say it really wasn't that close.
Exactly.
Because Maysville scored 5 inconsequential points late in that game that really meant nothing, and the Warriors were in the running clock for a while. So congratulations also to Coach Weller on his first win as a head coach. I'm sure it won't be his last one.
No.
And we'll see. It'll be interesting to see if the Warrior girls team can build on what they did tonight. And they still got a lot of things they can work on. They didn't rebound really well. Gave up a lot of things on the weak side glass in their zone. They'll get some of that worked out, I have no doubt. But it was encouraging to see when you can find all those things wrong and say, well, how'd you do that? Well, we won by 26. Oh, okay. Well, you can always fix that stuff.
Exactly.
The things we saw tonight are fixable.
We'll be back with the boys game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.